All right, listen up, soldier. In this war that we're waging, it's a battle to become your best self, a battle for your future. One of the most important skill sets that you need to develop is your confidence. If you have the confidence of a wet sock and you crumble under the pressure like a cheap lawn chair from Walmart, then this video is for you. I'm serious though. You ever notice how some guys walk into a room like they own the place and others tiptoe in like they just shit their pants? That's confidence, or a lack of it. Today, I'm giving you the exact step-by-step confidence building system from compete to create that was developed by high-performance psychologist Michael Gervais and NFL head coach Pete Carroll. They've been working with men from every background and every way of life and turned them into confident athletes that handle the most intense, high-pressure situations of collegiate, professional, and Olympic sports. All right, this isn't some fluffy believe in yourself BS, okay? This is real, tactical, and scientifically backed confidence building. This is how you develop yourself from an over-apologizing nice guy into an emotionally bulletproof, testosterone-fueled machine that dominates your life. Let's go. So step 1, recall your wins, aka stop acting like you suck at everything. When was the last time that you remember one of your most successful moments in your life? Most dudes forget every single win they've ever had in their life and only remember their biggest embarrassments. Bro, I totally bombed that presentation in high school. I'll never be confident again. Well, guess what, bro? That was over 10 years ago, and nobody cares what happened back then. And so, to rebuild your strongest levels of confidence, you have to start remembering the times that you actually kicked ass. So here is your first action step. I want you to grab your notebook, all right? If you've been following my content, you already have it. And if you're new here, get used to taking actions with me, all right? This is how we create our new life. I want you to list out 3 to 5 times that you can remember when you absolutely crushed it, all right? Like the time that you got a girl's number and she actually texted you back, or when you deadlifted your new personal record, your PR. You gave a work presentation without sweating through your shirt, all right? Now, it doesn't matter what it is, just write it down. Even the smallest wins count if you're having a hard time coming up with anything. And as you start to stack up these wins, that's really going to help us with step 2, finding your superpowers. Yes, you have some. Now that you have your I actually don't suck list, it's time to figure out why you won those moments in the first place. Did you prepare? Were you resilient? Did you just say, screw it and wing it? And even though you felt the fear, you did it anyways. All right, here's the action step. Next to or beneath each one of your wins, I want you to write down the skills that you used. Some examples could be that girl texted back because I was confident and I didn't act like a desperate simp. Or I deadlifted a new PR because I put in consistent work at the gym and I didn't skip leg day like a coward. I crushed my work presentation because I actually prepared instead of scrolling on TikTok. You see this pattern starting to form? So many guys lack confidence in areas that they've never actually prepared for. I think it was Einstein that said everyone's a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will go its whole life thinking it's a failure. You are not a failure. You're not a loser. You just need to remind yourself why you win. And after you've done that, we need to, step 3, fix your inner dialogue. Quit talking to yourself like you're your own worst enemy. Most dudes' self-talk is absolute garbage. I want to think that it comes from a good place of always wanting to improve, but in general, for like 90% of men, we've taken it too far and we say things to ourselves so we don't fail. We can't get hurt if we don't try, right? Wrong. Especially when we say things like, I'm not good enough. I hope I don't mess this up. She probably thinks I'm ugly. If this is what your self-talk sounds like, then the first step you need to tell yourself is to shut the hell up. And starting right now, you're never gonna talk to yourself like that ever again. You see what we did there? We used that self-sabotage for good. We sabotaged your own self-sabotage. Your brain is a parrot, all right? It repeats whatever you tell it. So start programming it for success. So here's the action step. Take the strengths from step 2 and turn them into affirmations, but not the cringy ones, okay? A bad example is, I'm a powerful, radiant being full of cosmic energy. Bro, shut up. There will be no cosmic energy here in this video. This is the war room, okay? I want you to say things like, I prepare and dominate. I keep showing up and I perform well under pressure. I handle challenges like a savage. Create your own and repeat these daily. Even better is twice a day until your brain actually believes it. Repetition over time is the key to helping your brain rewire quickly. Saying them for 30 minutes one day is great, but saying them for 10 minutes every day for a month is even better. As you get into this habit, you can start adding in the next step, which is step 4, visualization. Stop watching adult content. Start watching your success. Elite athletes visualize before a game. Top CEOs visualize before meetings. You visualize failure before even trying, which guarantees you fail. See, you're already a natural. We just need to change the story that you show yourself in your mind. If you remember my story about when I used to approach women, I'd use negative self-talk and visualize them throwing their drink in my face, and you know the kind of results that got me. This was the exact opposite of what I should have been doing. So here's the battle plan you'll want to develop from now on. Every morning and every night, okay, I want you to close your eyes for 2 minutes. Picture yourself winning. What would that look like? Can you see it? If you can't, then I think you can see the problem. I want you to feel it. Hear the sounds of success. Live it. Can you see your life now that you're winning? What does that look like? Visualize yourself before a date. See yourself relaxed. Can you see yourself making her laugh and she's leaning in, eager for the kiss? Before a gym session, see yourself crushing your PRs. Before a sales call, see yourself closing the deal like a boss. If you don't believe it's going to happen, it won't. Simple as that. Now, one thing I want to touch on, just because you're visualizing doesn't mean it's going to change your life overnight. And the guys that I'm really talking to are my soldiers out there with PIED. Visualization is so important, but it's not the one-step solution to completely reverse your PIED and have your strongest, hardest wieners tomorrow. No, in this video, I'm talking about rewiring confidence. And for guys with PIED, that's a precursor to strong, healthy erections. I hope that makes sense. So to help you with this, you'll want to visualize yourself before you make love, standing there, feeling calm and confident, feeling safe and in control. All right, this is a great start. But to help you build even more confidence, I want you then to spend a few minutes visualizing after, right? The feelings you would feel just after you had a deep, intimate connection with your woman. All right, feel how relaxed and happy you'd be knowing that you're not broken. Really ingrain those emotions so you can start to retrain those neural pathways and let go of the stress and feel even more calm and relaxed. What I don't want you to do, okay, is visualize the actual act of making love. All right, that's what I call fantasy because it's not real. And that can actually take you farther away from your goals of healthy erections. So just stick with before and or after to make this the most powerful exercise. Okay, and here's the final note on visualization. If you're not training your nervous system to feel safe, calm, and stress-free when it comes to the bedroom, you're never gonna feel prepared. And that will always lead to anxiety in the moment. The definition of insanity, right? Like doing the same things over and over and expecting a different result. So while doing these exercises doesn't guarantee hard erections, not doing them, not changing your emotions around that area of your life guarantees you stay the same. I know this works. I see it every single day with my students. And as you get better at visualization and creating your dream reality, I want you to start focusing on the next step, which is step 5. Micro wins equal big confidence. Do hard shit on purpose. Confidence isn't built by thinking about it. It's built by doing, okay? Taking actions. Every time you push past discomfort, your brain learns, oh, I can actually handle this. So the action step is to pick one thing every day that makes you slightly uncomfortable. Do it, even if it sucks. Are you afraid of public speaking? Start talking more in meetings. Are you socially awkward? Start small talk with cashiers. Are you afraid of rejection? Go get rejected on purpose. Okay, ask for a discount at Starbucks or ask that random girl for her number. Just get used to hearing no and realize that it doesn't kill you. Confidence is built brick by brick, not in one day. This part isn't optional. Most guys that I work with have a long history of using the path of least resistance for every area of their life. Lonely? Turn on your favorite adult content. Want to meet a real girl? Simply swipe right on your phone. Hungry? A few clicks and a hot meal shows up at your door. We've gotten so comfortable in our daily lives that any threat to our comfort creates anxiety, except the discomfort that we identify and pursue intentionally. Identify areas that you want to improve at and step into the arena of your life. These videos right here, they're not easy for me, but I show up and I try to improve every single time. I push myself in the gym because I've identified that I want to be around when my daughter gets older. Okay, find those areas in your life where you want to grow and step into the discomfort. Confidence is just on the other side of your comfort zone. And here's the best part. As you continue kicking ass and learning more about yourself, I want you to keep your Step 6 confidence journal. Yes, you're journaling like a grown man now. At the end of every day, I want you to write down 3 things. One thing you did well, one challenge you overcame, and one strength that you used. Okay, for example, I finally spoke up in a meeting and my boss actually agreed with me. I talked to that girl even though I was nervous. She didn't slap me or throw her drink in my face or anything, so I'm calling that a win. I stayed calm and relaxed while practicing the partner activities from Eric's course. I'm getting better. I can feel it. You're actually rewiring your brain to see your own progress. You're documenting your journey. This is going to be something you'll look back on fondly over the years of your life and see your growth. I seriously love going back through my old journals and seeing where my mind was back then and how I overcame my obstacles. That's one of the reasons why my program is changing men's intimate lives, because I documented everything that I was doing and I kept what works and I tossed out what doesn't. And now this is my career, helping men level up just like I did. All right, soldier, if you follow this daily, you have my word that you'll go from an insecure nice guy to high-value savage. There is no quick fix, but this is the process of rewiring confidence, which is the precursor to the life that you truly want to be living. I think you can agree with that. So to recap, number 1, remember your wins. You're not a loser. Number 2, identify your strengths because you have superpowers. Number 3, fix your self-talk. Stop calling yourself trash. 4, visualize success, not failure. 5, do hard shit because discomfort equals growth. And number 6, keep track of your progress. It's real. This is the proof you need to reinforce your path into the future. Okay? Now, if you like this content, let me know by erecting the thumbs up. And if you're new here, stimulate that subscribe button for more talks about men's health and personal transformation. Drop a comment below telling me what's the biggest challenge that you're facing right now, and I'll try to help you overcome it. And if you're still sitting there thinking, well, I don't know if this will work for me, shut up and do it. All right, take action. Now go build some confidence. I will see you in the next video. Much love.